Have you ever wondered why millions of people around the world fast for an entire month each year? This intriguing practice is a part of Ramadan, a sacred time for Muslims globally. But what is Ramadan, and why is it so important? Let's delve into the heart of this extraordinary month to better understand its significance. Ramadan is the 9th month of the Islamic lunar calendar, a time when Muslims around the world observe a month of fasting, prayer, reflection, and community. This period is regarded as the holiest month for Muslims, as it's believed to be when the first verses of the Quran were revealed to the Prophet Muhammad. The fast of Ramadan is one of the 5 pillars of Islam, fundamental practices that define a Muslim's life. From dawn until sunset, Muslims abstain from food, drink, and other physical needs. These restrictions are not merely about denying oneself, but serve a deeper purpose. Fasting is seen as a time for spiritual growth, patience, and a way to empathize with those less fortunate. But Ramadan isn't just about fasting. It's also a time for prayer and reflection, a time to delve deeper into one's faith. Muslims perform extra prayers at night called Taraweeh, read the Quran, and seek forgiveness for past sins. Ramadan is a time for spiritual cleansing and an opportunity for Muslims to renew their commitment to God. Charity is another important aspect of Ramadan. Muslims are encouraged to give generously during this month, helping those in need, and acts of charity are believed to be rewarded abundantly during Ramadan. This practice is not just about giving money, but also involves acts of kindness and generosity towards others. As the month of Ramadan draws to a close, it culminates in a joyous celebration known as Eid al-Fitr, marking the end of the fasting period. It's a time for feasting, giving gifts, and celebrating with family and friends. To summarize, Ramadan is a month of fasting, prayer, reflection, and charity. It's a time for Muslims to seek spiritual growth, empathize with the less fortunate, and renew their commitment to God. Ramadan is not just about abstaining from food and drink, but it's also a time for community, giving, and celebration. It's a time when Muslims across the globe come together in a shared act of faith and devotion. In understanding Ramadan, we gain a glimpse into the rich tapestry of faith that binds millions of people around the world. It allows us to appreciate the depth and diversity of human experience and reminds us of our shared values, such as compassion, generosity, and the pursuit of spiritual growth. So, the next time you hear about Ramadan, remember it's not just a month of fasting, but a time for reflection, community, and celebration. A time that holds deep significance for millions of people around the world.